Don't ask me what happened. I'm actually mortified right now. Good morning.
Thanks for choosing Starbucks. How can I help you today?
Hi, can I just do a venti cold brew? Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a great day.
You too. You know when you just get smacked with a wave of like motherly instinct and you're like, something is missing? Well, this whole entire month I've been like, something is missing. And I went to my mom's house and she was like, I know exactly what's missing. Okay, Tesla, that was a stop sign, you fucking bitch. Okay. Why is it that everyone that has a Tesla is such a fucking asshole? I don't know a single person that has a Tesla that doesn't drive like they run Earth. Like Elon Musk, most people hate him, so
shrivel your dick up.
Just a reminder that every single video in December there is a $300 giveaway to one of your beautiful faces. All you have to do is be subscribed to this vlog channel, follow me on Instagram at Morgan Adams, leave me a comment about whatever the hell you feel like, and then in your comment leave me your Venmo and your Instagram handle. Getting all of the bad gunk, funk, muck that piles up in your mind, body, spirit out. I would go as far to say that tops, I would do this entire routine like seasonally. This isn't like a cute little daily routine or a cute little weekly routine. This is like all at once we are going to find Jesus. So where we are going to start today, I need to get my toes done desperately, and I always have like this weird PTSD about going into a nail salon and getting my toes done because one time in LA I went to the mall. First of all, I shouldn't have gone to the nail salon that was inside of the mall. I guess that should have been my first hint that things weren't gonna go well, but then he was whipping out his phone the whole time. I leaned over a little bit because I was like, what? Who is this man texting in one hand while he has my toes wrapped in his other hand? This man has been taking Snapchat videos of my feet and sending them to people at the mall, at the nail salon. I'm already horrified. I have a Wetzel pretzel in my hand. Like, it was just bad. So I don't have a toenail salon that I love, so I kind of just go to a random one every time and have like a little experience. We are gonna go experience life, everyone. What is this December all about? A living life. Something that is imperative to me for this whole process is to feel like a crispy little hash brown. Right now, I feel like Marshmallow Express. I want to feel like a hot and crispy McDonald's hash brown that just came out of the oven. That's how I want to look. That's how I want to feel.
Thank you for choosing the Norval Auto Revolution. Your drying cycle is complete.
I don't want to call it a tutorial, but call it a tutorial, if you will, of every single product that I use to go from, what do I always say, a Midwest 4 to a Midwest 7, 8. And it's possible. It's fully possible. Get off of the dripper. Oh. I drink at least a cup of this every single day. It's liquid chlorophyll. From my understanding of it is it's kind of like a natural deodorant. You know how some people, I'm not gonna say names because I don't really know names because I don't keep track, but I don't ever want anyone to like walk into another room and someone be like, what's Morgan like? And they're like, she fucking smells. That is my worst nightmare. I don't know how to say this in a way that's not TMI, but it makes all of your body liquids just taste like water. Take with that what you will. This is amazing. Make a little case. That should be good. Kerastase hair mask. I just got this today. I started using the Kerastase shampoo and conditioner, and when I tell you that it completely retransformed my hair back to its normal state before I started bleaching, frying, crying it every day, this brand is amazing. When mama has to swipe that credit card, we are getting every little smidge bit. The texture of this, I don't know about that. Oh wow, oh wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a lot. I don't think I would buy such nice shampoo and conditioner if everyone on social media didn't have this whole wave trade now of like, oh, you can't buy Pantene or you're literally gonna go to jail. Growing up, I used nothing but like Pantene Tresemme and I was fine. Like nothing bad happened. Like what? You're gonna drop me off on this planet with no guidance. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be here. Why don't they just make a handbook that says these are the products that are good, these are the products that are bad, spend your money on these, don't spend your money on these, and the ones that they want you to spend your money on, why are they so damn expensive? Again, I don't know the ethics behind these things, and I don't know if it's a criminal offense to be mixing, but I'm feeling like while we're here and while we're doing the whole thing, I just want to add this too. This is the Olaplex number 0. Sure. Dr. Jart. For some reason, I trust this man with my life. Everything we are using today is ooey gooey out of control. Okay, it's definitely giving slug. Intermission, it's time to feed the cat dinner. Dinner time. People always ask me, Morgan, how do you get your teeth so white? The plain and simple answer is I am just a slapping whore for a Crest white strip, okay? It's just as basic as you can get. When your grandma goes to Costco, get in the car with grandma, go to Costco, buy the mega pack of the Crest white strip. It'll last you for like at least a year. You'll be good, you'll be golden, your teeth will be white. And then everyone will be like, oh my gosh, you're like Chip Skylark. The moment that I realized that I was straight, Chip motherfucking Skylark. Ever since, it just planted a little seed in me that like it's really important to be having white teeth. Dare I say I bought the song on iTunes. Like that's how much I loved it. I loved it. That was my ringtone. Okay, now we wait. Don't consider this part of my get ready tutorial because we are going trial and error. I've never tried this in my life before. Cool plunge shower. I don't really know the benefits. He was talking like some Buddha shit. Like you're gonna have mental clarity, you're gonna have physical clarity, you're gonna have pore clarity. 3 minutes is not that long. I'm a beginner, so I'm thinking we could get away with like lukewarm. Oh my god. Shiny teeth, that's for good. If this was the first date, this was a horrible impression. Oh my god, why would anyone do that? If you meet someone that does this, they are a psychopath. They are a psychopath. It's getting better. It's getting not better, but I'm gonna tell myself it's getting better. Woo! Woo! If I have the option, burn to death, freeze to death, you better throw me in that fire, bitch. You better throw my ass in that fire because this, woo! Okay, there's no other option. We have to turn up the volume. Wow. Okay. I will say, once you compare the cold to the hot, I feel like I could accomplish anything now. Like, oh wow. Shampoo.
Okay.
Last night I had a mental freak out and I bit off all the nails that I previously had.
So see, when you come in and you've nibbled all your nails off, I don't ever care because I am the nibbler queen.
Mama Vale did my new nails after I chomped off all the old ones. And I said, Maddie, I'm gonna go home and curl my hair. And she said she would do it for me. So that's a lesson in life. If someone wants to do something for you, you're gonna let them do it.
Let them do it.
And we're gonna give Maddie a new head because she's dyeing her hair too. She has the big curling iron.
She's thick.
Look how good she is at this.
Ooh.
This is pure craftsmanship. Oh yeah. She just does it so effortlessly.
Oh,
she does it flawlessly. Oh, look at that wraparound. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh. Like an Arby's curly fry. Today exhausted me. This is the part of my routine where you can really see how drastically I can change my entire face within the span of 20 minutes. I'm gonna start with some e.l.f. primer. Maddie is my friend from high school, and I'm not just telling you this because she's my friend, I'm telling you this because I want you to be happy in life. If you live in Colorado, I would not let a single other person besides Maddie touch my hair. You know what the inner feeling is today? I'm really just in the mood to pretend like this is my late night show and I'm here to give you my late night chat. The topic that I came prepared today to discuss on my little late night show, if I could take away one piece of advice that I received from 2022, and once I started implementing it into my own life, I feel like things just started to flourish. I don't know what happened to Kat Von D. I don't really want to research it. KVD Beauty Good Apple Medium 027. This is my favorite foundation that I've ever used in my entire life. Flawless. e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, everything. Absolutely, like, you have to have this. It's so cheap. Go to Target right now. Grab this brush and I promise you your makeup is gonna change. The e.l.f. primer and the e.l.f. blending brush, this is when people started asking me if I got plastic surgery. I kid you not. I think the best way to start this is to explain how I used to feel. I don't know if you've ever heard of the term like a social chameleon. Someone who can just blend in with anyone at any time, any given situation, anywhere. There's just some people that you noticed are like universally likable. And when I was growing up, I always wanted to be one of those people. I would have done anything. I would have like gecko, chameleon, camouflage, transformed myself to anyone in a room to make sure that I became someone who was likable to them. It was a very weird thing to notice about myself, that I was kind of not being fake, but I was tweaking my personality to whoever I was standing in front of to make sure that they were getting a good impression of me. And once I noticed that in myself, like, oh, I would meet a guy named Mark, and Mark would be like,
I love going to football games.
I'd be like, I love going to football games too. Go Dodgers, like hot dogs are amazing. I don't fucking know anything about sports, nor do I fucking care, like at all. My mom just texted me and said, your video is really funny, honey. Good job. Maybe in like middle school, high school, I was a little desperate for friends. And then you start mirroring people because you're like, what is everyone else doing? What is everyone else wearing? What is everyone else talking about? And then you kind of pick out, you know, what's cool, what's not cool. And you, what is the slogan for like those cheerleaders? Always replicated, never replaced. That's how I feel about this concealer. Tarte Shape Tape. Absolutely the best. We're gonna get under the eyes. I like to go section by section on this just to make sure things don't get too dry too fast. Rule number 1, always go up. Never look down, always look up. We are blending upward motion. This is going to sound extremely like cheesy and extremely mom-like and extremely like corny, but I just want you to bear with me. This was like when Oprah started speaking to my soul and it changed me. If you want to be more attractive, if you want to be more unforgettable, if you want to be more interesting, the key is you have to stop mirroring other people and you have to stop catering yourself to other people. Genetically, scientifically, you are one of a kind. There is not another single person on this earth that offers what you offer. I always thought that like if I was mirroring someone, if I was kind of, you know, squeezing myself into their personality, like if they like horses, I like horses too, now we have something in common. You don't need to have something in common with someone. You accept who you are as a person, you accept that you're one of a kind, and whatever your interests are, whatever your hobbies are, you're not gonna downplay those to please other people. You're gonna take whatever it is you love, whatever it is you're passionate about, whatever it is you like in life, and when you're talking to someone, you're gonna turn up the fucking volume. Hi, I'm Morgan. I love editing videos. I live to edit videos. There's nothing I love more than getting on Final Cut Pro in the morning. I'm not gonna go hang out with someone and pretend that I fucking like sports. I like SoulCycle. I could go hang out with someone, talk about SoulCycle all day long. Oh, you've never been. Now you can come with me. Now you're introducing people to new different things. This is the iconic London multi-use sculpting palette. I have the exact same brush, but I have 2 of them. So one of them I use for like foundation, concealer, the other one I use for bronzer. I can tell you, as a bitch that used to be a mirror, I had a lot of like casual acquaintances, but did I have a lot of close friends? No, because I was always ever so shifting my personality to different people, and then I was like, oh, we can't combine groups because I can't be that many different people at once. I can't be friends with Barbara who thinks I like horses and then be friends with Sean who thinks that I am really into sports and then be friends with Martha who thinks I'm a baker. Like, I can't intermix all these people because they're gonna be like, you're all getting a different version of the same bitch. Something's fishy here. There's a little hair on it. This right now is my absolute favorite. This is like a cream blush. I'm a lazy bitch, so I use the same damn brush for everything. It just works, okay? I used to be friends with this guy. Let's call him Bob. Bob, really, like in the grand scheme of things, I had nothing in common with Bob. I had no similar friends to Bob. I had no similar interests to Bob. I wasn't from the same area as Bob, but every single day I just loved talking. I hate calling him Bob. That sounds like grandpa. Let's call him James. I just loved talking to this guy, James, and every day I'd wake up and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I wonder what James thinks about this. Because he had cracked it down to where he was always just like so unashamed to be his full self, give his full opinion. It didn't matter who he was around. It didn't matter what situation he was in. He was always himself through and through, 100%. This is James, take it or leave it. Something that I would always tell people is the world would be a better place if there was more people like James who just didn't give a fuck what anyone thinks and they just said whatever the hell they wanted to say and they were just themselves through and through. And then I started taking pieces of that because I was like, wow, here's this person that I have literally nothing in common with, but I think he's like the coolest person ever. And I had this whole mental wow of like, oh, you don't have to chameleon yourself to other people for them to like you. You don't have to say the right thing all the time. Just be yourself And the chances are more people will be intrigued by you if you're just effortlessly, authentically yourself versus trying to be a fake version of yourself. Because how long can you realistically keep that up? It's exhausting. I'm gonna go in with this Benefit brow styler that is missing a cap. I'm gonna be honest, this isn't my favorite product, but it's all I got right now. Whatever you got, you can make it work. Oh, I had to go get this from the bathroom. Fresh, new, out of the box. I have tried so many different brow gels, and this Benefit 24-hour brow setter, best one that I've tried by far. Fun fact about me, I used to be absolutely terrified, mortified, scared out of my mind, gonna shit my pants on the way there, scared to go out with any guy. It didn't matter who the guy was. It didn't matter if I thought the guy was cute. The sound of a new product, beautiful. Can we sense a theme here? Like, my whole theme of my childhood life was that I was so worried or not if people liked me or if they didn't. I was terrified, what if I go on a date with some guy, whether it be the king of the world or whether it be Jimmy from jail, and he doesn't like me? That would be mortifying. That would be humiliating. That would be like, my world is going to crash and burn. And you know how I got out of that? I had to spend less time thinking about if these people are going to like me and more time thinking about, do I like them? That is the shit. That is the key to life. You know what you bring to the table and you are confident in that. Maybe the food that you're serving at your table just isn't their taste. That's okay. The world is gonna keep spinning. And then guess what? You're gonna have more time to hang out with people who do fucking like you and actually wanna hang out with you. Every day. So bougie. That's the name of the color. My grandma will tell you this little piece of machinery does jack shit nothing, and I'm here to tell you, Granny, I disagree with you. She's sitting on the couch right now, so shook. She knows I'm talking to her, and she's gonna be like, wait, she's talking to me? Yeah, Granny, I'm talking to you, and I can see you when I'm not even home, girl. It's a Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, but the catch is it has a micro tip. Normally you'd be like, skirt, with a name like that, but this is good shit. Before you get too crazy on one side, I recommend doing the other side first, and then you can match them. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Mascara, 10 out of 10, most amazing mascara that I've ever had. Chef's kiss. Greatest makeup hack of all time. I wish someone would have told me this years ago. You can find these anywhere, Target, Walmart, drugstore, anywhere. I would always walk past these and be like, what fucking idiot wants to put on all those lashes? Me. On each eye, I do a medium on the outer corner and then a short one next to it. So freaking subtle, no one's gonna even know that you have on fake eyelashes at all. Eyelashes are on. Cheekbones to the sky, girl. Tip off the nose. Staple since the beginning of time. This has been going around since the dinosaurs stepped foot on this earth. Laura Mercier. Translucent setting powder. You rub it all over your face and you look like a hot bitch. No, I'm kidding, kind of. The end of my rant today is that you should absolutely never downplay your personality, and you should absolutely never change who you are to try to please someone else, because guess what? Like the dinosaurs did be telling us, the world is big enough and bright enough, and there are enough people walking around on this planet that you do not have to mirror anyone else. You can shine like a little bright diamond, like Rihanna would say, exactly as you are. So, this little country star thinks you are bright, shining star. And we end with Charlotte Tilbury saying, amen. Feels creme de la corpse to get my whole body re-shining bright. Crucial component, any bronzer. Go right in for the collarbones. Back with the highlighter, we're just gonna go straight for the high points. After 2 full days, we have made it to the very best part. The part where we can finally get dressed. I have been wanting to wear my loofah dress forever. This bitch has a tag on it. Kinda looks like Larry the Lobster, but we're gonna hope for the best. Getting a medium in the loofah dress. Mistake. Cutting the tags off before I tried it on. Mistake. Back to the drawing board again. Stick with the loofah theme. Pink is always the answer. Add in the jewelry. This is the final look. Why did women ever settle for men when we can just have cats? Look how cute! Adina's Jewels. Little necklace, Adina's Jewels. Loofah top, Anthropologie. Pants, Aritzia. Hair, Maddie. Nails, Mama Vale. Spray tan, Glow Tanning. Makeup. That's the one thing I can do. Oh. I spent all this time getting ready and now the question is, now what? Sometimes I feel like I look like Jennifer Coolidge after I do my whole face routine. Cheers.